Great controls are something that you don't often actively notice in video games. It's like the camera or mise-en-scène in a comedy movie. You'll definitely notice it if it's done badly, but if it's done well, it likely won't enter your thoughts and will allow you to focus on other aspects. Ape Escape isn't like this at all. The form is the function. Rather than designing a 3D platformer and then developing a control scheme that fits the game, Ape Escape pushes the controls to be the primary focus. Being the first game to require the original PlayStation's DualShock, one of the earliest dual analog controllers, Ape Escape focuses on that feature to provide a control scheme that makes exceptional use of the technology. As time would pass, dual analog sticks would become a staple for twin stick shooters and first and third person action games, but apart from these in the Katamari series, there isn't really any game franchise that has been more inventive and more playful with dual analog sticks. You're tasked with gathering up monkeys that have been released into different time periods. In order to achieve this, you're going to be relying on Spike's trusty gadgets. Here's where the unique control scheme comes into play. The left stick performs all the usual functions, but rather than appointing camera controls to the right stick, it instead controls your gadgets. Select your stun club and flick the right stick in the direction of a monkey to knock it to the ground. Change to your time net and capture that sucker. That's the most basic way to capture a monkey, but it's not the only required way. All the different gadgets take advantage of the control scheme. There's the water net, which requires a click of the stick. The monkey radar allows you to point in any direction to scout out monkeys. The slingback shooter is used by pulling back on the right stick and letting go to fire. And you have to rapidly spin the stick to use the super hoop or the sky flyer. Traversing the world and capturing monkeys isn't just done through the press of a button. Controlling your character with the DualShock provides a sort of tactile feedback with a vibration and unique and sensible use of the analog sticks. While there are a heap of 3D platformers that have good controls that make the game fun, Ape Escape is a 3D platformer that makes the controls fun. The fun goes further than that though, and thankfully also transfers to the game itself. Travelling to different time periods doesn't just change the theme, but also ramps up the difficulty of the levels. It's an open collectathon style of 3D platformer, but you're not required to find every single monkey in a level to progress, only a certain number. The levels are designed in a way where following a certain path will net you the required amount of monkeys, while still leaving the more difficult to reach monkeys available for subsequent runs of the level. And let me tell you, capturing a monkey in Ape Escape feels so good. You'll be hard pressed to get a quick burst of happiness in any other game quite like you do when dropping the time net on a monkey. The controls aren't the only unique part of Ape Escape, so is the soundtrack by electronic music composer Soichi Terada. If I had to describe it in a term that makes no sense, it sounds sort of like 32-bit chiptune. It's pretty great. For these reasons, I believe Ape Escape worthy to be placed into the Hall of Game. Thanks for watching another episode of the Hall of Game, and if you'd like to see the Hall of Game induction, then swing by my Twitch channel a few hours after this video is uploaded, around 3 PM UK time, and I'll be streaming some Ape Escape for you to come and have a chat about the game, and yeah, let's just have some fun playing some Ape Escape. But before that, why don't we all have some fun playing video games? See you later, guys. That made no sense.